You just wanna hold it, don't wanna swim it over. It feels like you got it, you want your roller coaster. Don't ask me about my freedom, don't ask me about my wisdom. You want it, you need it, but why? You just wanna hold it, don't wanna swim it over. It feels like you got it, you want your roller coaster. Don't ask me about my freedom, don't ask me about my wisdom. You want it, you need it, but why? you got it. You want your roller coaster. Don't ask me about my freedom. Don't ask me about my wisdom. You want it, you need it, but why?
So, anyways, I'm sleeping with this girl.
Oh my goodness. So
So the seventh thing I fucking hate about Aborigines is
that is on stream.
And I am not editing that out.
All right. After last time, previously on One Game Behind. I want to read the whole thing in that voice. I think it would be fun. After a restful night at the inn, the party woke early and set out on their journey. A few hours in, the party encountered a small orc raiding party. Shevik attempted communication after hearing the head orc, later discovered to be named Uruk, call the party enemies and tell his companions to prepare an attack. Shevik asked in Orcish why they felt they needed to attack, to which the response was, because the Black One demands it.
Whoa.
At which
Oh, I know.
the archer let loose an arrow, narrowly missing Lior's face. The party successfully defeats the orcs, deciding to keep them alive rather than finish them off. The party then ties up the orcs, putting them in the cart, and continues their multi-day journey. Lior, taking a keen interest in Uruk, heals his wounds and unties him, keeping a closer eye than some on his new boy toy, while also pumping him for information.
Oh.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Day 2 of the journey sees the party making good progress as Alderaz sees something in the distance and approaches silently. Quickly, getting uncomfortably close, he realizes that the figure was a large tiger-striped tabaxi.
It's only uncomfortable if you make it uncomfortable.
You made that.
I totally forgot we even met the Tabaxi.
Yeah.
I didn't.
The tabaxi, named Roll, awakens and approaches the party at the same tit-for-tat pace as Alderaz backs away.
Speaking of two.
He introduces himself, says he is from the Citadel, and that he is on his way to Blazendale to help with an orc problem. After Isabel challenges him, saying they got there first and he's too late, Roll calls his steed and rides off, promising to see them again soon. Lior makes Uruk a flower crown, and in return is given a flower himself. Day 3 approaches, and the party runs into no issues. That is until the final leg of their journey, wherein they stumble across a chasm with a bridge strewn across. Alderaz escorts the mule and cart across with no issues. The rest of the party splits into 2 groups, 1 person, 1 orc, with the final 2 of the party in the back, and Lior and Uruk taking the lead. Halfway across, Uruk pushes Lior, grabs the flower crown in one hand, and jumps off the bridge into the chasm. Alderaz gives chase, only to find a raging river below. She follows it until it reaches a large, dark cave, and then decides to return to the party. Lior, pissed and feeling betrayed, turns around to make sure the remaining orcs are tied up extra tight, using their whip as a lead for extra measure. The remaining party members, orcs included, make it across the bridge safely and find a flight of stairs leading to 2 massive metal doors. The party, feeling they have reached their destination, bed down for the night. That's where we come in with Dawn
Of the 4th day.
of
Dawn of the Planet of the Apes.
There you go. The party awakens only to find they are missing a party member, and there are drag marks leading up towards the door.
Let me guess.
It's me.
It's you, obviously.
I've gone missing once before.
You're a prime target.
Shevik says, "Where is?" No. Shevik is missing. And there seems to have been a slight struggle, and yet, for some reason, no one woke up.
We all just suck. That's fine.
Darn.
Like, sorry.
Shit, that sucks.
Fucking whatever.
Man.
We'll
I'm just
ignore
looking
it.
in and like, is this what happened when I went missing?
Yes.
It's
Hi.
pretty similar. So that brings us to
No, I want fries.
morning, and what are you guys doing?
There's a party member missing.
Oh, you sound so concerned.
I am. This is my concerned voice.
Suspicious.
Oh, suspicious. You've not been suspicious of this person in a while, so that was new.
Yeah,
Ish.
I've been distracted.
Yeah,
We
the
fought
reference
works.
works.
Okay, so we're missing Shevik. Which way are the drag marks going?
You see, without much difficulty, you see that they are dragged up a couple of stairs. You see some of his belongings on the ground, like he might have lost a few things in transition.
Don't go looking for them. Aaron's not here.
We should pick those things up.
But they quickly disappear as the stairs go up quite a ways, and there's not much for anything else. But it seems clear that they at least headed towards the giant doors in the distance.
Okay. So we know that it's toward the orc camp, and if we want our... We're the orcs.
If we want our orc translator back, we should go get him.
Oh, I forgot he's the only one who can speak orc.
I can speak 2 phrases.
I can
or-
speak smash or pass.
And we still have those 2 orcs, so we don't even know if they speak common. Do we still have those 2 guys? We don't really...
They are still tied up
Oh,
in the
okay.
cart.
And
Yeah.
or at least
Due
one
to
of them's
rage.
leash.
Mhm.
Or could they be like?
Dual leash.
Can we have because it's rope, right? And then my whip.
Yeah.
So like their hands could be bound, and then they're bound together, and then my whip is like attached to their lead, so that they're wacha for both of them.
And you guys had covered them up and bound them, so they weren't found in the night.
That they would steal one person.
Yeah, it's
And not
weird that
the
they
orcs.
would
Not
steal
their
one
own
for and
people
not
back.
even look for the orcs. But okay.
You guys covered up the other orcs.
Oh, I love
They were hidden.
they didn't even look.
I'm like,
They're just
"Oh,
like, person.
Surprise for
If we're
breast
concerned-
viewer.
Notice
about
that
no
they
one
stole
speaking
the
orc.
green guy.
If we're concerned that no one speaks Orcish, some things are universal. Does anybody have grease?
Sword. I feel like that's pretty good.
I have
My
daggers
character
that I can
literally
throw.
speaks common, and one other thing that's not that. I don't know what the other thing is, but I speak
But you don't
something.
have grease.
Yeah.
Alright.
down.
I have ink.
Ain't nobody has grease.
I have 2 sayings in order. But I learned.
How flammable are orcs? Like if they're not coated in grease, like how much fire before you're not just burned, but you're like on fire.
Oh, that kind of grace. For some reason,
Uh,
I thought you meant
like
the
how-
language.
I think it depends on the orc and the
Yeah.
clothes they're wearing, but I mean, how flammable are you? Would be probably a good comparison.
Less flammable than an owl.
I mean, if we're burnt,
That's fair.
I don't think it's a good idea to burn the whole place down because they might have one of our people
We'll find them.
before they die.
I mean, they're a water
He is
canopy.
green,
If the
right?
worst case scenario,
You
the
said?
fire canopy, who, by the way,
Yeah, because
does
it's
not
green.
take fire
It's like green
damage.
skin
Just saying.
tone.
She also can light people on fire if she was close
Greenish
enough.
blue is what
Yeah.
it
If
is.
it's not underground, I can go check out their camp.
Problem is, they probably have scouts to shoot you down.
Maybe. If they can see me.
I gotta.
You just fly over
Yeah,
like,
roll for
I
sneak.
saw nothing.
Oh,
I mean-
Well, yeah. I mean, but that's yeah. Okay.
We can both pretend to be orcs.
Yeah, but again, the boys the speak thing.
Could I
I have to
look around to see if I could like find any like herbs or plants that maybe secrete
He's like ready to
that are
burn
either
people.
poisonous, either
Oh.
like something that's poisonous, or something that like secretes like a flammable oil.
He's trying to burn people alive.
Um,
I'm just looking at plants.
you can look around if you like. I'd roll a nature check, but bear in mind that you are on a mountaintop and the vegetation is a little more sparse.
Set fire to one thing. Set fire to the mountain.
So you said in nature?
I can't.
Yes.
I'm wondering if they
Can
took
I
him because
guidance
he's green
myself?
or because he spoke Orcish.
I think that's an ability people get later.
And if that's the case, then that would
No,
mean that
It's a cantrip.
if they
No. I mean the ability to do it to yourself. Just check. I'd say check and
You
see.
touch one willing creature once before the spell ends. The target can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to an ability check of its choice.
Oh yeah, actually.
So you could, but you could also, as the DM, I feel like you could make a fair argument that since it requires concentration, how am I concentrating and looking for a thing?
I mean, you can be concentrating on stuff and do other stuff as long as it's not too intensive. I would give it to you,
Okay, so I can have the d4.
especially if you're gonna use it quickly, like roughly.
Shade.
yeah, it makes me wonder if they took him because he was green or took him because he spoke Orcish.
8.
No, you
I
found some
shit
twigs
about
and some
I don't know shit about
some dead grass.
Wait, dead grass.
Not a lot, but yes, you find a bit of dead grass.
Technically, if we get the cave system really wet, I could use electricity.
Or we could freeze their feet to the ground and,
That works too.
rip off their skin.
Oh, right.
Is there any water nearby?
About 200 feet down a chasm.
It's not really.
When I go
Never mind, I can't
jumping off the bridge.
You can what?
Because
I
remember,
can't go
you
my place.
you guys got across the bridge and essentially set up camp pretty close to there.
Yeah.
Can I dump the rest of the water in my water skin on the orcs' heads evenly?
Sure.
Man.
Just
Okay.
mark that
So
your
we're
water
doing
skin's
it.
empty.
Yep. Okay. So, okay, let me do that. And then I'll just say to the orcs in common as I produce the sacred flame cantrip in my hand. It's like you have 3 options: cooperate, burn to death, or electrocution.
They respond with something in Orcish, but you don't understand it.
Can I roll an insight?
Sure.
To see if I can not understand what maybe heads or tail, like language or something.
No.
Oh,
Man.
That's why I picked up guidance.
I will say, for future reference, you have to say that you're guiding yourself. If you're guiding yourself.
Didn't help. Don't worry. 7 or 8 if you're generous. Not that it helps, probably.
They look like confused orcs, like orcs that are trying to understand you, but there's a language barrier. Like you're talking to somebody in Chinese, and they're just like, "Yeah, you're wording to me."
Your words.
You use words very good.
Very good English, I think.
Can I roll intimidation with advantage using thaumaturgy to not say anything? I'll make it like darker around us so that my flame looks brighter. Have a
Yeah.
handoff moment.
Yeah, I'll let you do that.
Except I am going to hurt them. I'm not trying to help them. I will burn your house down, Bilbo. Give me my fucking ring. I mean, it's advantage, but that's gonna be hard to.
I'm gonna need.
That too. Really likes that too.
You're in dice jail right now. That's why we got a green one. 21.
Give me 1 second.
You're looking at mine.
I'm just literally using you for this.
Oh, thanks. I don't know why you haven't printed off a sheet yet.
I don't know, because my
I gave you your
my
printer.
printer sucks. That's what I need.
Well, I'm still curious why they took Shep.
We could
If
have.
it, if it,
How much did you roll?
21.
Okay.
well, so
Yeah,
I'm
they
curious
look
if it's
frightened
green or
in the
speaks
very
Orcish.
least of you.
if he speaks Orcish, then they knew it, which means his ex-love interest is now in the camp and told them about Shevik.
Mm,
Or they just took him because he's greenish. And they
Yeah.
thought he was an orc.
yeah. That's a
Did
good
Amy
question.
being green?
Yeah. So it's either they took him because he's just greenish,
mean-
or his ex-love interest told them about Shevik.
We're gonna find out, aren't we?
Dangerous.
I hope we find out because we're definitely not gonna fuck around.
I just want to open the door and go in. Whether I throw my body at it or not is debatable.
Oh, are we at the door?
No, you guys are a good
So those are my
Oh yeah,
legs.
no.
200-300
Got a
feet
good
off.
knocking plan, don't worry.
Me too. I'm gonna just throw my body against it.
Oh, don't hurt your own body. We have other bodies. Far more
Throw me with them.
far more useless trauma-inducing.
Throw me with them. It'll make me stronger.
Are you guys gonna start heading towards the door then? It sounds like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
at this point we have
All right.
no way of communicating.
I have two questions. One, are you
42.
bringing the orcs up with you?
Oh, I
Oh.
figured they're line leading.
All right.
My intimidation was to scare them into making it
So
clear that,
you're
like,
essentially like march, and they're like, all right.
you're taking us to the door, or
I
you're
did
dying
pick
now.
up Shevik's things before we.
Okay.
Left.
I would say it's nothing of consequence, like
Yeah.
maybe an extra water skin or something.
Yeah,
But, you
better
know,
to still
just
have
stuff
this.
that you can give to him.
His shit.
Should we?
I would say
Do you want me to have the gold monster?
sure.
There's a soul monster.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
that's
sorry.
the
My
thought.
brain was just like my brain was like Mountain Dew. Monster. I was like, oh right.
Two, my
It's a
second
rainbow
question
monster.
is, what are you guys doing with the mule and cart? These are stairs.
Guess it's staying.
Time to a tree.
Time to a tree.
Yeah, time to a tree, leave the cart to the side, let the mule eat some grass, enjoy its day.
If it dies,
Yeah, I mean, if
sorry,
it dies, it's not like we can't capture some orcs to lead us back to the.
It's definitely not like you promised the shopkeep you would bring the mule back.
No, not at all.
I'm fairly certain that's exactly what we did, though, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's literally yours.
Let's see.
Okay.
Do we have anything that we could just?
I mean,
I can
mule
find it.
can. The mule could go upstairs, just the cart can't, right?
Well, yeah, but if we take him with us,
I don't
we have
think
a chance
mules
of
can
losing the
walk
mule. I think
downstairs.
it's better
They're
to
like
leave it
cows.
to eat
And
food
hide
and
it.
enjoy itself.
We have.
What
We have
runs
blanket.
away or gets scared
I
or
don't know. We try it and
gets murdered?
we get
Hide
murdered.
it.
That sucks, but
Hide it.
I ain't
I think-
got money, y'all.
well, yeah, but I think it's safer to leave the mule outside.
Throw it down the
especially if
ravine.
we accidentally start.
No, that's meta though. I don't think Leor would give a flying fuck about the mule at this particular moment.
Yeah,
I
so
think
let's
they're pretty
say let's say
solitary.
we
He's got
tie
fire in his
tie
eyes
to a
and
tree
his
with a
hands.
line of work so it can eat grass and enjoy itself. And if it needs to hide, it can have tools next to it.
Okay. I would say roll a perception check to see if you can find a place to tie it. / also has like a decent amount of grass or something for it to eat.
May I also roll a perception?
Are you doing it for something different, or are you trying to assist her?
Assisting.
Go for it.
No, +7 or so.
I'm not assisting. I have a
No,
six.
+2. I just
I have a
can't.
6.
Right. Okay. I'm not doing shit either. I got a 6.
Oh boy.
I'm sorry, I was reading.
There are no trees around, and it seems more barren than you'd like. So you have a problem finding a place to tie the mule up.
We can just hobble it.
Um,
Because when you tie the front legs together, when you don't have a place to tie them, then they don't go far.
if that's what you guys want to do.
Sure.
I treat it.
You said that like it's not a mean thing, it's just a thing people do. So, okay.
It is.
Oh,
Yeah.
Faith is terrible now.
I'm not.
Only you.
She's from a farm. She's like slaughtering things. No big deal. Whatever.
That's how they make your meat.
All right. So is that what you guys do? Or are you just gonna hobble it?
I
Sure,
guess
let's
we're
hobble
gonna
it.
hobble it like pigs.
Plus,
Plus, they don't look too positive. Really like to look They
Yeah,
are.
sometimes they arrest you.
They are assholes.
Guess we'll find out.
I guess we'll find out. I had one that bit through one of my shoes.
Pigs are the
We can
origin.
leave it tied to the cart, but maybe we'll tie it with an extra rope, and that way if it goes away, it has to pull the whole
Keep
cart.
it outside. So if you only
If that's what you want to do.
However,
However you explain to me how you tie it up, and then roll an animal handling check.
all of it.
Who has the best animal
Yeah.
handling?
And also tires off your truck.
Yeah.
They don't care.
Pigs would eat
Who has the
babies,
best
and they came up with the
animal
idea of the whole tale that it's
I got
like
plus
people are
one.
stealing
I got
elder
one.
stealing children or things like that.
Yes.
A lot of pig ate your kid.
How high is your animal handling?
Pretty fucking gnarly, man.
We need to
Uh,
hold
plus
this side
three.
up.
We need to tie it down, but I'm not figuring out if we're tying it to the cart or hauling it.
You know, with us.
Or both.
No, it's just
Hey, look,
Why
it's
not?
your favorite thing.
line it up. Oh, we could. Add the weight of the cart and the struggle with front leg being trying to get it.
He's been used to carts.
We could do that. Well, yeah, but just because he's used to the
He
cart
tied
weight
his
doesn't
head to the cart.
I say we leave the cart here because it's on our way back, and we can just take the mule with us, and we'll find a better place to tie it on the way. When we find a better
And the
place
guy
to
mostly
tie it,
wants the
we'll tie
mule
it.
back. He doesn't care for the cart.
We didn't promise the cart.
Yeah.
We just promise there's not a place to tie it. It's like, fuck it, we'll bring it with us, and when we see a place, we'll tie it there.
Maybe we could do that. I'm just afraid that if we go fight the orcs, the doggy mule thing, whatever, is gonna end up being critical.
Well,
so.
he didn't specify he wanted it back alive, so
We bring him like
just
a
saying.
blanket with just mule inside of it. That's it.
I think it was implied, but sure.
So am I doing recon? Am I flying
Did you
under?
still want to do
You haven't
Yeah.
said,
Yeah, I'll go do
like,
recon.
you mentioned it, but you didn't say you were doing it. So
Yeah, I will do
Can I
it.
give them
they're
guidance
doing
before
this.
they take off?
Okay.
And if you happen to have an ability to, set fire to things.
So whoever, so you're bringing the mule with you. That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah, not in the air. We need it.
Whoever, whenever you guys start moving up, whoever's taking the mule, I'll get to roll an animal handling. But first, Faith, Albaraz,
Yay.
Okay, I'll take it. I'll take the mule.
roll up,
Yeah.
fly up, and roll a perception check.
All of us.
Okay, come
All
on.
of us.
Where are you? Explain what you're doing though, as you do it.
I figured the gate is just beyond, so I figured I'd do a quick surveillance of their encampment. Maybe figure out where Shavik is,
Like if there's a
if I can.
And how much
Maybe
fire?
find the black one, if he stands out a little bit among this not black.
oh, maybe see if we can spot orc too. See if maybe our suspicions are right. And he is there.
And how many orcs there are.
Whatever I see, anything
Yeah,
interesting.
and
So you're flying towards the gate. That's really all I wanted, was to know
Cool.
what.
You got my whole plan. You're welcome. Unless they're underground.
Although, yeah, if you're looking for specific things, it is nice to point that out. But go for it.
What am I doing? Perception?
Yeah.
all the dice.
Well, if
I
it's
mean,
stealthy.
You can roll an investigation, but that requires you to get much closer than I think you'd want
Right.
to.
Come on, baby. Come on.
No.
No. You were a 19.
I don't know what you rolled, but I can roll.
1d4.
6.
Wow. All right. Well, it's thankfully a very large metal door. You fly
I
up.
found the door, guys.
You fly up and you see that the path turns and goes a few different ways, but basically it's like a snake going up a mountain. You, at the end of it, see a large double metal door,
There's a door.
one that is slightly ajar,
The door is a joke.
leading in on the side of a mountain. It does.
So it's not like an encampment, it's underground.
It is at least under that much ground, yes. That's all you can tell. It's the side of a mountain.
It's
Is it like it's built into
Near the top of the mountain, but
Can I? The door is ajar. Can I fly down and see if there's
Open the
anyone
door.
guarding it?
Like on the other side or the front?
Yeah, how close would you like to get?
As close as I need to get.
How close would you like to get?
As close as I need to get.
Within how many feet?
I don't know. I'll walk right through if there's no one there.
How close are you going to get to the door?
It depends if there's people there.
Well, you rolled a 6, so I don't know if you would know if there's people
I
there.
don't know. If I don't see people, I'm walking through. Stealthily.
Careful of.
I am stealthy.
So it sounds
Working
like
the
they're
stealth.
going through if they do not perceive people.
All right, so you're going to fly up to the door and try to fly through it.
Stealthily.
Roll stealth check.
Delightful. Thank you.
Which you still
Thank
have
you.
guidance, I believe. It's not
Oh,
just one action, I
good.
don't think. I think it's the. Let me double check.
Yeah, please check that. I actually don't know about that.
Please.
I think it's a one-time use.
Higher than a 10. This is at advantage. Please.
once before the spell. Yeah, no, you don't get it.
Okay, 21. Yeah, fucker.
Uh,
Roll another 3, by the way.
so
So we're
you
not using bat dice anymore.
you flip through the
Yeah.
door and see a large chasm with a bridge strewn across it and rooms going to the left and to the right.
But there's no one there.
Now that you're inside, I would roll another perception check.
With the good dice.
Yeah.
Does she have that?
No, I don't. 11.
You hear voices. You can't understand what they're saying. You're not entirely
Can I-
sure where they're coming from.
Are they in her
Okay.
head?
Very much.
In
But
head?
you can tell that they're at least inside.
With my non-even owl ears, I can't echolocate where those voices are coming from.
I'd like to echolocate.
Would you like to attempt to echolocate?
Just scream into the cavern.
But they're not at the front door.
You did not see anyone in the room that you're currently in.
All right. I guess I'll fly back and report the information that I've gathered.
Are you flying back stealthily?
Yeah.
Obviously.
Like to roll another stealth check?
Shows up
Or clumsily and run into every tree on the way down.
I would like to run into the door.
and shut it.
Hey, I saw that.
What?
No, not you.
Okay. 19.
All right.
I was checking to see if you rolled the asshole dice.
I did actually. It's just because it's there. I'll switch it. You fly back and meet up with your party. Do you? I assume you tell them.
Yeah, I love
All right. So everyone knows what she saw, which is what I explained: doors, rooms, chasms. Oh my.
Voices.
that.
Not much.
Voices that we don't know if they're in her head or not.
But not guards at the front gate, so.
So
Let's go.
should we dress up as orcs?
Are we doing a stealthy mission? Are we doing
I'm sorry, I was trying to figure. Are we? We're not at the gate. We're just getting the information.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she flew to the gate and inside the gate, and then came back. You guys are still, as far as I know, at the bottom of the stairs dealing with the mule.
Okay.
But it sounds like you're taking the mule with you, and it sounds like Astiel has offered to be the handler, at least until you guys figure out something.
taking
Yeah.
the mule with?
Yeah, I guess that's what we've decided.
I mean, if you are not, then feel free to tell me. This is just what I've gathered so far.
Tell me before I accept this role.
Yes, because there wasn't a place to tie it up, so we're just bringing it with us until we find a better place.
But we
Figured
can
it.
rehobble it.
We'll do that when we find a better place. We were just gonna leave it
Who would we
here.
find a better
You were
place?
gone. You flew away.
But I came back.
Nope.
And I'm
At
confused.
least you came back after doing your job, and we did our job. So
Did you do your job?
We did.
Or did you sit there?
Decide this
Nope, we
before I
thought-
I
tell my
decided not to.
What am I deciding?
I need them to decide before I
Oh,
say
Yeah,
what
we're
their role
taking
is.
the
It
mule.
sounds like it's a
Roll.
decision.
So we're taking the mule.
Take the mule.
Cool. I rolled a 7.
Oh no! Oh.
All right. The mule follows, but like angrily flopping.
Oh, so it's loud even. Oh,
Step
no.
on your foot.
So much for a stealth mission. Meh.
I would say about halfway up the stairs. If you'd like to try again, I give you another one with a higher DC. The path, as you go, climbs up and switchbacks back and forth. The hill rising steeply on your right drops away to a precarious chasm, one of which you guys have already crossed. Debris and rubbish lie over the last 100 or so yards, discarded water skins, bits of charred bone, splintered caskets and kegs. And up ahead, the path opens into a wide ledge that doubles back. Two bestial humanoids in hide armor stand watch on the ledge.
Great.
You roll a 6.
I don't know, man.
They.
Sorry, you said bestial, not orcish?
That's just how it's explained. They're orcish.
Okay.
But you guys are still not quite to them, so you just see humanoids.
Fair.
About halfway up, would you like to try another animal handling?
Yes.
With guidance.
Are we sneaking? Are we
Was that
talking?
given?
Are we attacking?
Yeah.
Yeah, what
Oh,
are
you
we
can add
doing?
it before.
Oh, okay.
Because it feels like our plan's
We're
changed
just-
That's
halfway
funny.
through.
We're
Yeah,
just
that's funny.
walking.
Right.
Now that the mule knows how stairs work, because it was not something it's accustomed to, it's calmed down and just started following your lead.
Fuck yeah, for next one.
Understand stairs.
There's still a slight clopping, just clop clop, but normal, like not freaking out mule clops.
Your cat.
Goes
Yeah.
down.
I'm sorry.
Fail.
So many fails.
Wait.
You guys see the two creatures. They are standing along the northern edge, and they seem to be just chatting back and forth.
About how far away are they?
They are, at this point, about 60 feet away.
Alright. We could take them out.
Wait.
We could demand they take us to their leader.
You see a
I would suggest sneaking by them, but
Does anyone have a phrase that would work
seems
here?
unlikely.
who's in the lead?
I only know the phrase lights of outsiders. And
What is the marching order here?
where's the black one?
Should we just roll d20 to see
Don't we all
what our
have
marching order is?
tokens?
Yeah, that's what I was going to suggest.
Yeah.
Just put yourselves in the order you would be in.
The gate.
I'm going to assume that you're in
Hi.
the
Okay.
you're in the back. so
Yeah, I'm in the back with the mule.
Okay, this is the gate.
Oh, that's the gate.
And
I'll
here,
probably up front with the orcs.
we'll just call that the mule.
Mule. Mule is with
I'm
me.
gonna be close behind where the orcs are at, help keep them in track.
Oh, the orcs are like first. I figured. They're my shield, my meat shield.
Where are you guys? Which way are you going?
So I guess
This is the gate.
this,
In a space.
this,
I'll put the gate over here just so I can see. a little
this.
There's a giant gap between us.
bit. You've got those two orcs, and you see a third orc approaching.
These aren't our orcs though.
No,
I'm still
They're the
debating
gate orcs.
whether or
Uh,
not we should disguise ourselves. as
So I guess
orc.
more like.
I can give you guys something for your orcs.
Nah, we at least know that they're with us.
We know.
Shit. Sorry. I'm guessing we're more
That'll
like
work.
this then.
We know that they're at least tied to Leor.
They're
Mm.
tied to the okay.
Who's orc?
I'm not.
It is still pretty hot outside.
I'm gonna say that this switchbacks. Here's the gate. So just that line is the path. And this is the chasm. They're currently looking over the precipice.
So they're behind here.
They're behind, or are they just looking that
They're
way?
looking down from the cavern.
This is the chasm. So they're on this side looking out. They're not paying attention to the path behind them.
Oh, they're facing.
Oh, okay.
And this is the door right here. Sorry.
Well, we do
This-
have some sneakity sneakers.
approaching from behind.
Especially when I
That's
can fly.
sneakily
This
sneak.
feels like a perfect time for sneakity sneakers.
I better
So have we
sneak
just given
in
up on
on the-
negotiating with
They
them?
have to die. You
Okay.
got honey mustard on my ceiling, Brandon.
Okay.
Understood.
I guess we're gonna
I
be
should-
rich.
Does anyone else have good
All
stealth?
of us.
Are we just
If
gonna
I
kill the two
disguise
orcs we have
myself
with
as
us?
an orc, I have better deception, but that would be more
Hey,
trouble
every
than
orc has
work.
25 gold. So.
But I
Oh.
could stealth.
There's a foot. That's a foot.
I mean, dead or alive, but you know.
Because I could take out the
So
one
dead.
that's approaching.
My stuff is a +1. That's about it.
Okay, so you should probably not move.
My stealth is non-existent, so
I was. Push them off the edge. You don't even have to kill.
but we
them, they
want
just-
their heads
No.
at least.
Yeah, we need heads.
We need heads.
We'll find more.
We need head.
We need to also not die.
We
But
need
considering each head is 25 gold, I mean,
a push is an action.
pushing the two of them, that's 50 gold right there that we're out of.
Hopefully that makes sense.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
Depends how many orcs are in the cave.
Shove.
Possibly enough for us to die. We gotta take them out smart too.
That's fair. So how do we want to sneak kill these three?
Are you guys just stopped in the middle of the path, discussing this?
No.
I guess I'm stealth. If we're just looking.
If anyone wants to say they're stealth, I would say roll a
I'll
stealth check.
go into stealth.
I guess
Hopefully.
we'll all see if we can stealth.
We'll see.
Could I also
I'm
roll
guidancing
to stealth the
myself.
mule?
Fuck
I got an
everybody.
18.
Yeah, actually. Give me a
Okay.
second. I don't have the mule pulled up. But
Well, I rolled an 18.
Hey, same.
18.
Now what should I roll for the mule?
21.
Yeah. 20 what?
21.
Oh.
I gotta roll stealth for the mule. so-
Is this about to be a little family bonding murder sesh?
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Absolutely.
this is why I have your
Sorry,
thing
I'm
open
sure
so I can
about
see
that.
what this is. Stealth.
All the way at the bottom with the 0.
Dex.
Very exciting.
Well, see, I'm using.
Oh, dexterity. I could have just told you that.
And where did I put the mule? Dex. He has a +0, so you have to roll.
Cool. 15.
Okay.
So I'm 18. 15.
So what do we got?
15 or 18, 18, 18, 21, 15, 15.
So
and the mule is 15.
nothing lower than 15. All right.
Yeah.
So I want to hand off the whip lead to
Okay.
Uh-oh.
The orc is
He said, "Oh." He said,
and
"Oh."
Oh,
handing off my whip lead to Isabella, and I'll tell them if either of them makes a sound, slit their throats.
What do you need?
Okay.
If you can move him to about here, and then
now
rotate
you're
him
in range of
towards
the
you
blue
guys.
one.
So he's facing for us?
He's actually pointing towards you.
Is that
That's-
Chevette?
Hey, listen.
Who's that? Do we know them?
It's a
no,
orc.
you just see a third orc approaching.
Okay.
And he turns and he looks in your direction.
So they have the lead, and they've been told if either of the orcs make a sound, slit their throats.
Okay. So you guys, this guy looks out and just starts looking in your direction. What do you guys do?
I'm
He
holding
looks
on to my 21 stealth, hoping nobody ruins it.
Sneak kill.
a couple minutes go by and he.
I got a couple minutes. I'm just waiting to see if anyone else said anything.
If no one else does anything,
I don't know. I'm so afraid to commit because I don't want
I think
to
I'm
take
too
the
far
thing,
away to
but no
throw
one
this.
else is
To
doing
throw a
anything.
dagger.
I mean, I would like to stealth at least within 30 feet
Well,
of
you
these guys.
should have thought of that before you rolled bad.
Right.
Rolled too bad.
There you go.
Rolled as bad as the mule.
so you're moving towards them.
Yeah. Stealthily.
It's a path, but it's not the only. It's not like
Right, I can.
Yeah, this is just how the stairs go. Like, I
Okay.
mean, if you've ever climbed a mountain at all, you know that
Yeah,
you
and
can.
especially as
Say,
someone
like,
who can fly,
5,
you
10,
don't care for
15,
stairs.
Would it be half movement?
Yeah, I would say I would give you half movement if you're not on the path.
Okay.
Although you have wings, so it depends on if you're in the air.
I probably wouldn't be.
I feel like flying would kill
Float
the
like
illusion
2
of just
inches off the
stealth.
floor.
That's she's an owl. She quiet feathers. There's literally a whole stat block for like.
Oh, fair.
I don't know how that works for her, but she might have quiet flying.
I do.
So,
Oh.
this guy turns and faces out as well,
I was gonna make.
and that guy stays up.
Cool.
They do look like they're searching for something at this point.
Are the orcs stealth? Do we have with us?
It's if you want to move, you can.
Refuse.
Oh, dear God.
Are you just moving up the path?
Yeah, I'll just move there.
Do you want to move too, Liv?
Yeah, but since the path, kind of just.
You
wanna
want to
do
go in front of us?
He is gonna probably be limited to stairs
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
'cause
a
of the mule.
mule. Yeah.
unless you abandon the mule. Bear in mind, you have not
I mean, is
tied
there
it
any
up
trees?
at all.
Are there any
Yeah, that's
trees
fair.
nearby?
Roll a perception check.
As the one handling the animal.
Yeah, you probably could be the one to go.
15.
You can see a tree up in this general area.
Ah!
You guys are climbing stairs. I don't know what you expected. Trees climbing out of the freaking.
Yeah,
Look, I found my rock car. I know there are trees.
Mm.
This guy is gonna move.
This guy? Did we get
I'm
one?
trying to do things. I just
How
I
far?
can't.
Just to there. He's looking in this direction.
She's like, no.
I flat. I tried to
do
crevice
things
and I
with it,
didn't.
but I can't. There's just too much going on for me at the moment. I just.
I mean, like I said, what do you want to do? I should really just go through like a round order.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
just
Yeah.
go around
There's
it.
too much things trying to happen at the same time, and I can't. Like, yeah, sorry. I feel like a dick.
Kill the orcs.
I mean, everyone else has said what they wanted to do, so at this point,
Might as
So
well
there
just-
are no trees except for like, over here.
Yeah, there's not a lot. You're on the top of a mountain, and trust me, being from Montana, I know there are not a lot of trees once you get close to the top
And they're
of the mountain.
typically
No, you're in North Carolina.
Tiny
There
little shit.
are a lot of trees.
That's
everywhere.
true. That's true. I'm thinking like a rocky type.
And
Yeah, like the Rocky Hills.
Mm.
Yeah.
Like Pokemon.
five,
Or the Rocky Mountains, I meant to say, but a little off the path.
oh,
All right. I believe has everyone at least put a little input in at this point?
Isabella's happy where she's at the moment. Actually, I'm gonna pull her off the path a little with the orcs, so she's like hidden away, but not in the way of these guys. So I, like,
You have the orcs. You
I
said?
have the orcs at the moment.
Yeah.
This is just gonna help me. Put these like following.
Oh, spiders.
Hey, thingy.
I would like everyone to roll a stealth check again.
Oh great. We'll see if I.
18.
Oh man.
Should I do it for the?
11? Jesus. All right. I mean, I haven't.
Oh,
So-
it's so
Yeah.
close.
If you're still bringing the meal with you.
Mule is a 9.
9 as well.
23.
Okay.
12.
You guys are riding some lines, man.
No, I'm not. 7.
Oh, man.
Okay.
No lines.
Yeah.
Only lines over
I'm an
here.
asshole.
Both of these guys are going to turn quickly in your direction, and this
In my
guy
Like which
Or
one?
his
Oh.
in the direction of the general party.
Ah, fun.
I'm in a rock crevice.
What did
I
you
mean,
roll?
both me and
Yellow and
23
green?
rolled a
Okay.
9, so
Um,
good tech.
This guy is going to walk up to here and absolutely look out like right past you.
Explosion of feathers.
You're just like,
This guy is going to turn towards this guy briefly, and then he's going to start searching in this direction as well.
Do you want me to move him there? Or just turn?
So someone like dislodged the
He's like,
rock and
"Hey."
they're just like
Go ahead.
the yellow.
yeah,
He's
yeah,
like-
yeah. Look at the picture of the rock.
And it was like whenever someone says something to you,
You know, you're out there.
you're like, what was that? And then you go, okay.
At what point in my sneaking does my 21 turn into the 7? Like, I moved on the 21.
I would say it once you.
So, like, if I try and move again, I'm fucked? Or, like, they can see me even though I snuck over here now?
I would say the original stealth checks were to get you up the path. The second one would be, like, let's say halfway through your movement on that.
Like,
That
maybe
makes
you came to
sense.
something and they went, huh?
Huh,
Huh?
I heard a rock.
I heard a rock.
I heard
I heard movement. And that's why you're kind of not spotted, but not.
Like the first part of the journey up the path, the halfway to about the halfway point would be your first stealth checks, and then as you're getting
So, like, I'm still hidden right now, but the next thing I do is with a 7 stealth. Because, like, if I'm just not hidden now that I did my movement, I feel like the 21 just didn't exist.
Yeah, I would say so. That makes
Okay,
sense.
so just the next thing I do, it's not. If I move, I'm fucked. I'm in that don't make a step, you'll snap a twig kind of. Okay.
I would say, yeah. I gotta figure out exactly how I want to do that in the future, but yeah, that makes sense. At this point, I would say that they probably have readied their weapons. They know something's out there, but they're not sure where it's at. I'll give you guys a round if you want to do anything else.
Mm-hmm.
Are you looking for like a specific thing? A what? Oh, water. We have the fridge does the water. And then the cabinet closest to me is where all the cups are. Using that 21 for its fullest, huh? So we'll go around in order of closeness. Astiel. Nope. Alderaz. Is there anything you want to do?
The one with the A. I think I was still holding. I would like to hold my action for them to realize they're people, like for them to actually make a move to come up here and shove this guy off.
Okay.
If I can do that.
All right. I see what you're saying.
Like as soon as they spot someone.
So you know that they're searching for someone, but you're waiting for them to like be like, ah.
There's a guy over here, and then I move.
Okay. That's you. Who is close? Lior. I'm kind of going in order of closeness. Is there anything you want to do right now?
They haven't spotted me.
No, but this guy is searching your general area.
This one is.
Yeah. I mean, a few feet off, obviously, but
Infinitely.
I
Also-
will ready.
this guy is actually going to move a little bit.
Oh, you motherfucker! Never mind.
I mean, I said everyone else moved forward. I don't know why he would just stand there, you know?
Okay, well that changes what I do.
I want to hold my
It's
position
still good. You just have my horse behind it.
and hold.
The shove is only 5 feet.
I want to hold my action for guiding bolt. For like, if combat breaks out, guiding bolt on him.
Okay. Faith, I'll let you alter your thing. That was my bad. Go. What would you want to hold your action for?
I don't
Or-
fucking know.
Oh yeah, no, you have to. If you're holding your action, you have to like. Be
Yeah,
holding it for
I-
that thing.
I know. I had a thing, then he moved it.
Yeah, I said everyone else had moved forward, but then I forgot about that guy, and he was right on the
You'll be
precipice.
finding your way.
So then you fucked up. You should move back.
I mean, you can push up to like 10 feet when you push, can't you?
5 feet. I just looked it
That's
up.
only 5.
I guess I'll wait for someone to get within 5 feet of an enemy.
Okay. That brings us to Isabel, it looks like. Is there anything you want to do?
I have 2 orcs who want to go home. I think it's safe if I just stay where I'm at the moment.
What are you doing, by the way, to keep them quiet?
I would assume they're just gagged in general, so I don't know. I guess just.
I don't think we've ever gagged them.
I
No.
don't either.
That's
I
why
realized.
that's why I told you like, you're supposed to be like
Oh.
threatening them.
Right. Okay.
Get your blades out, girl.
I did say you guys gagged them overnight, so
Did we?
if
Okay,
you
so
if
they're
you
gagged.
want that to still stand, I'd be okay with that.
Yeah.
When I gave her
Bless you.
the whip. Oh, thank you.
I guess then
I told her to slit their throats if they make a noise.
I guess having my blades out and maybe up against their back while also holding their ropes.
Okay.
Kind of just like.
In that case, roll an intimidation check.
Let's see. What is my intimidation?
Mm,
+2.
And actually, I'll give you advantage on that since you're like literally threatening them.
That's fair.
Their hands are wet. Like
Do I just
Green
roll
Mile
twice then?
style.
Is that?
Hmm?
Do I just roll twice then?
Yeah, advantage just means you roll twice, take the
Or
hit.
maybe to pull
I'm glad to
reference
give me a
from for-
twice. Much better. Okay, I got an 18.
18, and I just need to
Wait,
check
add the +3? No.
one thing.
Plus the first one. I don't add that, do I? 'Cause that's good.
I guess that would be my.
Heck out.
You got an 18?
I got 18.
All right.
Everybody
Um,
else can smell human stress and not just like
One of the orcs is being extremely quiet. One of them is going to try to make a bolt. He's going to try to break free from your grasp and run for it.
I guess I'd have to do strength and maybe.
Well, that depends. Are you going to try to stop him, or are you going to try to attack him?
Problem with attacking is I'd either have to kill both orcs by myself. By the way,
They're bound and scared.
one of them's trying to escape, but if I go after the
One of
one
them
that's
tried to escape.
yeah, one of them's trying to escape while one of them's actually terrified. So if I let him go, he might get the same idea while I'm trying to get the other one. Now I
Oh,
lost
I
two.
told you if they cause a fuss, slit their throat.
I
Who
know.
were you more afraid of, the orc or me?
No, neither. Jesus.
No, that's what I'm thinking. It's like if I go to kill them, like if I
Don't
try to
think,
kill
go
them both,
Don't think, go back.
I'd have to have 2 actions to try to kill them both, wouldn't I?
No, you don't have to kill them both, just the one that's fucking up.
Problem is, if I go to attack that one, then I've got a disadvantage on the one that's already scared of me.
He's already scared.
Yeah, he's already scared. He's
Slit
already
the
made his
fucker's
move.
throat. Then he's watched his friend die because he stepped out of line. Now he's even more afraid.
That's fair. I don't
Kill
know.
him.
I guess I was maybe just thinking too much about it.
What, now everybody else in the party wants to be moral about things? Come on, guys, no. Leave these fuckers
Can
die.
we?
He got
can
his
we
heart
even-
broken, okay?
Wait,
Kill the orc.
to make it even more okay for her to kill her, can it be the one guy who attacked her? The one orc who only attacked her constantly in the last game?
Sure.
Fucking why not?
Make it okay. Honey,
Well, not
They're
okay.
men.
It's more.
it's fine. Slit their throats and bathe in their blood naked under the full moon.
But someone
So are you trying to stop them from escaping, or are you going to try to attack them?
I guess I'm attacking the one trying to escape.
All right.
Blessed is the mother.
I have black. I have my dagger that
who
looks.
assumes the faulty.
Right here.
Does she get
Switch this
advantage
guy
because
out.
he's bound?
Huh?
Does she get advantage because he's bound?
I would say so.
Yeah, because it's not like you can really attack me. You can run off though. Okay. What am I using? I'm using a dagger, so I need my.
You need nothing.
actions. Nope. Inventory.
I'm gonna need to write that down now. that I think about it.
D4.
Oh, the disadvantage or
D4.
Green, yellow,
oh, who's?
purple. I need their
Hoo
help
hoo hoo.
if we're going into it.
So I have an advantage too, right? So I can roll twice. Yeah. I'm just gonna borrow your guys for a second. Okay. Oh, actually, wait a minute. That makes right.
Hey, you know what? While we're here, go ahead and switch out that other spider.
Okay, so this one's
No,
scared.
okay.
This one's trying to run away.
I'm gonna retry that. It fell out of my thing.
Yeah, I would say if it doesn't land in your thing.
Yeah, so 18.
Yeah.
18 per
Second.
hit.
Yeah.
Do we want to break or do we want to do this combat? Let's finish this combat and then we can break.
I would say, I mean, if you guys can do both, I'm fine with that too.
This is the D4,
Yeah.
right?
Since she's making her
I don't know
decision.
that I have faith.
And I'm just going for a clean kill right at the throat. So. Damage. I guess 2? Wait, is that what?
What are you attacking with?
Dagger, so I have a 1d4.
Plus anything?
Yeah, 1, so 2, I guess.
1d4 plus, you said 1?
Yeah.
So you would add 1 to whatever you rolled. So
Okay, so yeah, 2.
So you did 2 damage?
I have 2 daggers, but I only went to with 1 with the.
Alright, I'm going to actually make that a auto crit because he's tied,
Okay.
which means you're gonna have 4
Okay.
instead of 2. It just doubles the damage dice.
Right.
So you did 4 damage, which is not a lot.
No, it's not a lot. The daggers are not much, but even if I don't kill him, I mean, slicing him up pretty good.
So he staggers, but he still continues to run. Faith, since you're close, could you move him?
Anybody who got fries, no,
Is that
you
here?
didn't, they forgot them.
Oh.
And with that, we're gonna roll initiative.
What did you have done?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm just missing some cheap fries, I think. That's all.
What?
I think I'm just missing some cheap fries.
Oh yeah, and we didn't get any fries. Yeah. That's
They
what he
didn't
was
say
saying.
any fries.
They didn't give us a fries
Oh well,
From the order.
because assholes.
fair enough.
So we ain't paying for fries, so we should get-
I'm not complaining too bad. I just did the
Alright.
comics that kind of like their fries.
Right, that's how I always feel about fries. It's like, I'm not gonna fuss over it, but like, yeah, my teeters. Mac and
You and
cheese
your
is
mac
a
and
different
cheese.
story. No, you throw a fuss over mac and cheese. That's different.
He's lactose intolerant.
And you gotta get them from the chicken places
What
to
is
make
their-
it count. Because if you're gonna have to be in pain. It's gotta be that good, like baked, chonky kind.
That's fair. That's fair. We used to have an Albertson. We had an Albertson back in Montana, and they made the best mac and cheese. Oh, it was so
Holes is this tall,
amazing.
but this wide.
Yeah, it was like that tall, that way. It was just, it was so
Only like
creamy.
$6-7.
I don't know any of my friends' family. They're all black and, like, from Jamaica. You wouldn't believe every single family event she's invited me to. Ooh, I don't eat for the whole day.
Hey, does anyone know what initiative is? Like, what's that's based off of? Because Dex, thank you. I couldn't find it.
That like when you have tiebreaker mode or whatever it's called for the digital.
Oh, yeah,
economy,
I guess I could have.
Whenever it does a decimal point,
Yeah.
the decimal point is just the dexterities, like the raw dexterity. I think that they add to it.
So we're rolling initiative. You were doing food, so I'll really explain this real quick. He ran away. She attacked, got an auto crit, but he still didn't die. So he got to here, and now they know.
So then I get to use my guiding bolt on them before.
Yes,
Because I was
that.
holding
Go
the
ahead and
action.
roll initiative, but we'll do that before we actually pick up.
Yeah, I did manage to.
And
I did
don't tell me
manage
your initiatives. I'll call them out because I got to roll my own initiatives.
Now I just have a really freaked out orc who already watched me attempt to kill his friend. Because I don't have strong daggers. I think that's what I want to get. I don't even want magical daggers. I want stronger daggers. Because they're quick weapons.
I hate my rules.
Anyways. I got a 20, you're kidding.
Raw.
All right.
It's a
Give me a
it's a corn
second.
here.
15 or 20,
And I expected.
25 to 20. Faith, have you
I
rolled
would've
initiative?
guessed. Yeah, I did.
Okay. 25 to 20.
I didn't hear about it.
Nobody.
25 or 20?
25 to 20 on
Oh.
initiative.
I have 20.
15 to 20.
I got 16.
Yeah, 20?
I got 20. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what you were asking at first.
Yeah. All right, so that puts you here.
Wouldn't it be
You said
15?
16?
Well, I guess it would technically be 19 because I have a -1.
Oh,
Either way, it's still the highest.
good to know. Yeah, you're still the highest. You said 16 for you?
Correct.
What is your dex?
I'm borrowing your mustard.
Bonus. Your dex bonus.
How dare you?
I know, right?
0. All right. Put. I need all of these, don't I? There we go. You here.
Catch up?
10 to 15.
That'd be so well. 10.
13.
So, all right.
Wow.
Five.
Start having really big feelings about something. Like, oh, they are having a very
5 to 10.
intense mood.
5 and 10?
5 to 10.
5 to 10.
A little slice.
Less than 5. You got a 1.
What?
You can still add your initiative bonus. Do you have an initiative bonus?
Oh, one.
Wow. All right.
I saw someone once with a negative initiative bonus, and all I could think is, I've never seen an apathy score in D&D before.
Oh boy. All right. This is.
Uh,
It's a shame that this little slit doesn't go on all of my things.
I say that really That's fantastic. You think so?
You get a lot. I
Yeah.
get a lot.
Typical
All
man,
right.
blame the slit and not your own abilities.
So any held actions? I believe both Leor and Astiel had a held action.
I did not. I did not have a held action. Thank you.
God damn it.
I love I got an actual sandwich and everyone else got like actual chicken.
Oh, so today was the day I was supposed to be doing dish.
I thought about getting a sandwich, but man, them famous bowls.
I've never tried one, but I tried their sandwiches, so I know they're good.
I'm so annoyed.
What'd you do?
Out of 6.
And what are you doing?
6 spell attack to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna miss.
Yeah. I basically just shot fucking here I am flares.
Yeah, you did.
Rock me like a hurricane.
So the orc left me,
Look,
therefore
here's
they
the
kind of roughly know where I'm at.
I'm gonna assume
Maybe not
he turned
exact.
towards me in response to me throwing fireworks. at
No.
him.
Yeah, he would immediately
I see you.
realize that that's where you're at.
Over there.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing I'm not exactly
Not
spotting,
really a lot
but
of
they know
room
where
to
my
miss with a
area
rocket launcher.
direction
Well,
is. and-
On that note, of first, Faith, did you had a held action to do something?
Yeah, if someone got close.
Uh,
So I just lost it.
okay. In that case, Isabella, you start the round.
Oh shit. I don't know what to do. I have the other orc I gotta worry about.
So
now.
kill him.
Yeah, that worked out so well with my little daggers.
You weren't
Kill
done.
That's
Finish the job you started.
he's gonna be like murder. They agree apparently.
The birds agree.
I guess I'm gonna roll to attempt to kill the other orc.
So kill which one?
The one that I still got bound.
Gray.
Might as
Okay.
well at this point we're in battle.
He is still bound, so you still get advantage.
Now everybody's.
Hi, excuse me. Anyways, I got a 13.
One of the daggers in your hand.
Right.
Yeah, 13.
Just really
Okay.
wanted
I
to
don't have
use five,
man,
didn't you?
I don't have anything bad.
All right, 13
Yeah,
just hits. It is an auto crit because he's bound. So roll your damage dice, and then double the roll. I just realized that I actually messed up the damage on your last guy. It's not a big deal.
Oh, okay. I got 4 of them.
Nice.
So it's an 8.
16.
It's an 8, yeah. 16.
Oh.
Yes, it's, yeah.
You double the dice.
So 8.
Yeah, 8, and then you have a +1,
Oh,
right?
+1, so.
You don't double the +1.
So no.
Okay.
You just double whatever you roll. So
Got
you
you.
got a 4, you double that to 8, and then you add your +1, you got 9.
So I got 9. Okay.
Are we just a lower level than I realized? Or are we really just bad?
You're
I
level,
actually-
you're level
We're
2.
level 2. We're level
We are really just
Like, we would have gone up level if we had fought those guards back at the Citadel.
like just collectively as a
So you
party.
did 9 damage. I should really build this up.
I'm-
That's going to be
Right.
super helpful.
My
I
bard
do
is
not
not
feel
built for
very
combat.
driving.
Why did we take this mission?
I do not feel really cash money about this.
I mean, you guys aren't as bad a position as you think you are.
I mean, considering the fact that Isabel couldn't hit
No, not
anything
about
in
the
last
scenario, just
combat.
our general.
Although you did bring extra enemy combatants potentially, so that was an interesting choice.
I asked for no pickles. How
We really should
rude.
have just killed them before we
And I
went
picked
That
no
is
pickles.
I suggested it.
Because I picked no gravy, I picked fries, and I picked no pickles.
That's fine. I got no fries. I just don't. I'm not a fan of pickles. I'll eat them, but I'm not a fan. Plus, I don't like dill pickles even more.
Pickles are touch and go
I'll
because
take your
A,
pickles.
It depends on which pickles are which. Because like some people's
They're
pickles
covered
are
in
just
mayo.
vinegar and
Okay.
some are actually good.
I like Rick pickles.
But it
Okay.
also because like people
People
cut them
really-
different thicknesses and
Uh,
I like that.
My bad. Are you moving or anything, or is that the end of
No,
your
I
turn?
am just killing that one guy.
All right, so you're
I'm
going,
staying right
going
where
ham
I'm
on Gray Guy. That's the end of your turn, then.
There's no turn.
We are on.
Is he just
Is he
damaged? Did I still not kill him?
Yeah, they were at full. You guys didn't like keep them damaged.
That's
you were.
fair.
They rested overnight.
Yeah, because
But he is tied up, and you got a crit, so you did some damage.
Well, they also their heads are wet for electrocuting.
He didn't electrocute them.
No, but let's just remember we got them green miled up.
Doesn't matter if people are near them.
I should have
This
just
guy
burned them. I could literally
is
burn
going
them. Why didn't I
to-
do that?
Who knows?
He is going to.
Well, I guess at this point it would have showed where I'm at.
Yeah, he's gonna run up to Green Guy and essentially turn around and say something.
Fuck
And
you!
That's gonna be the end of his turn.
That's speak. Will it work through a speak?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
the asshole archer.
That brings us to Lior.
Fuck him up.
Weird.
You got the little cone thingy?
Which one do you need? Oh, like what's the range?
15-foot cone.
Definitely have that. I just gotta find it because I don't know what kinds you
For
guys
burning hands.
need.
Mm-hmm.
Burning hands. Oh, I think I actually specifically have one for that.
Is just in case I have to use it.
Yep.
Oh my
Literally
God.
4 burning hands.
I can feel my heart rate
Oh,
going down from
God.
eating. Like, oh. Guys, maybe we don't need to kill all of the orcs.
No, we're killing them all. You've started us on this path.
I just had lunch, so like maybe.
I've already
Am
damaged.
I overreacting? Am I the drama?
You're like, oh, maybe I was hungry.
Oh, perfect. Hold on.
I'll be back.
Everybody
I'm
is.
just show me.
5, 10, 15, 20. Suck my nut. So that would hit. Or can
Just the two of them.
you can share space though, right? 5, 10, 15,
No.
20, 25, because you can move diagonal. And in that case, oh, I guess that would still be like that, wouldn't it? It's touching them. It's touching them. It's touching them. It's in all three spaces. It is in all three spaces. You can tell from the shadow.
Faith, I'll let you use your judgment. I
Okay.
can't
You
really
could
see it
do
from
these
here.
two or these two.
I'm your
We could just-
goddamn brother.
I know.
Just pick them up and set them down and set that down on the ground. Figure out where we want to. Because we know it's this one
All
and
of
then
them
those
here.
two.
So I'm assuming you're probably gonna want to go a little side of it.
Just kind of see. Yeah, you barely.
It's really only those two.
So it's up to you if you want to stay over here, hit these two, or move here and hit those two.
Bear in mind, you're also judging this in the time, so you might not be like literally going in your head.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just swapping my movement so just that the come around is just on the other side of this guy.
Okay.
So more like a flank, and then it would be this way, and I'll catch these two.
Okay, so you're gonna hit both the blue and the green.
Yeah.
How does Burning Hands work?
Well, you see their hand, and they
You
burn.
must make a
I would
dexterity
never
saving
guess.
Me
throw.
neither. And I'm
You or
scared.
them?
Them.
Oh, okay. I was like, imagine you have to do a saving throw every
Burning
something like that.
Hands.
Sir, those are my pistols. You're right.
You like
A dex saving throw, eh? Okay. And you're going for blue and green.
I guess at this point I'm just beating the shit out of the
Blue rolled a 17, and green rolled a 1.
A 1?
Yeah.
Yikes.
Oof.
So you definitely hit green, but I'm
So
guessing
green takes 12 fire damage.
failed save half as much damage as the green one. No, the blue one.
Right, so then the blue takes 6.
Okay.
So the 12 and 6 fire damage.
Even though I feel like that should be a bit of an advantage because if it's the blue one
The
who's
fire
getting hurt.
ignites any flammable objects in the area that aren't being worn or carried.
The
That one tree does hurt.
the pants on both the clothes on blue ignite.
That's up
The
to you, but it does say that aren't being worn or carried.
oh,
But you don't have to add that. But you
okay.
can. Didn't happen. No one heard it. Live your life, boo.
Why did I say who are you? I say hello.
People learn to pay the price to have big booty bitches in them. They love it.
We'll say the
Such a good baby.
yeah. I guess if it says clothes aren't, then their clothes are fine. But there are a few shrubberies around them that are on fire.
No,
That's definitely starting to look more like a battlefield, just like that.
But you want to snuggle? Yeah.
With that, is that the end of your turn?
Movement, action. Let me double check. Sorry.
Leave it with Leor for now. He
In
might.
case he wants to cast a spell again.
Bonus action. Ooh. I didn't think about that. Let me just double check the radius on this thing.
Unfortunately, Isabella has been distracted by a dog she saw on the path.
Yeah, it's just a random coyote.
But the cutest child.
Oh, absolutely. Look at this
Especially with that
boy.
Oh
cone.
my god.
Oh no, that's an action, not a bonus
You're
action.
vicious.
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right, that brings us to Zarin.
Oh yeah. Darn.
Oh, yeah, right.
Darn.
I exist.
Just remember,
You're all the way back there.
yeah, if you're not, I would say if you're not within a square or so of this path, then it's going to be double movement.
Oh no, it's fine. I don't need to get closer.
Oh.
Exhale, you have a donkey to protect. I suggest
It's
stay.
not there no more. There's just
I'm going to
jumping,
use Dissonant Whispers on the yellow boy because he's been raised.
All right.
What do you Dissonance Whispers.
You got your balls.
It's a wisdom saving throw.
Isn't it
DC
the
13.
worst for the first
Wisdom
couple
save,
weeks of
DC
Super Cup?
13. Got it.
And then I need a
It's the worst.
I need
for
two
the first couple
D6s to roll
weeks
for
because
damage.
You need some d6s? I got that.
It's like baby.
How many do you need?
The belly has
3.
and so
I
it
have
just looks like
I
a
need one more.
blanket sack.
Mhm.
And it's like, I can't wait till your sack
you
goes away
should-
and realizes we don't need it
Oh,
anymore.
that's a good ball.
It's using the D20 figure on
Week after.
He rolled a
It
5,
is-
so I assume
Where is
that.
that? It's like angry red.
No, they
and
just get
black,
full
and I'm
damage.
just like, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
From what I understand.
Yeah.
Better than our goats. We have
Here's my
rubber
chicken
bands
nuggets.
around their balls that turn black and fall off.
Yeah.
What about chicken
No,
nuggets?
I'm
That
Oh, the bowls. I felt like they needed more chicken nuggets.
Okay, they take 14 psychic damage and must immediately use its reaction, if available, to move as far away speed as they're able to, but they won't put themselves into
Which one are we
danger.
attacking?
Oh, yellow boy.
Yellow. Okay.
This one, where are you? Remind me? You're this guy?
Mhm. He
Um,
moves as far away as he
so
possibly
he would
can.
probably move towards the door.
How far away?
As far as
they
he can
have
go.
60 feet. Hold on.
Plus any
Movement-
reaction.
30 feet movement speed. So if he was
Since they're
here-
not on, and they're not on the path.
yeah, so you can only move 15.
And it-
10, 20, so 1.
And it doesn't have
Essentially.
No, he'd be able to do 2.
4 or 5.
It's 5, 10.
But it's half because they're not on the
No,
path.
they have 30 feet. I'm saying it have 15 because it's half.
Yeah.
Right, so they can move up to 15 feet.
The squares are each 5.
Hey, look, another one for the cone.
And if it has a reaction, that's been spent.
Good idea.
Okay.
Don't huddle together.
And that's, I think that's it.
That brings us. All right. That brings us to the yellow orc. If that's the end of your turn.
Yeah, that's all I think. He knows where I am. He hears very horrifying whispers.
What do you want?
He is gonna move right here,
For the code.
cut his bindings, hand his weapon over,
Oh,
High five.
that's
and
great.
then continue to move.
Oh, I could have moved.
I think he could probably make it to there.
Right there.
I bet we'll be level 3 after this.
Yeah.
We'll be level 4.
I
Um,
don't even know what.
that's gonna be the end of his turn, and that brings us to Alvarez.
Hey.
Hey, where's my toes?
So I play up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So I don't have to worry about frustrating. Because I have advantage, I get to do sneak attack. And I hit for a 22.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
I'd be horrified otherwise.
It's like you missed and you hit Leo,
G8.
sparking the flames, and now they want to
Yeah.
kill all owls.
Jesus Christ.
Yes. Do not evoke my name on the field of battle.
That's bullshit. Okay, 8 damage.
With sneak attack.
Yeah. I know. I rolled a 1 and a 2.
All right.
And then
Right. I'm doing good today. And I switched all I did was
I bonus
switch dice.
action hide.
How? Where? Oh, you're moving out of purple ranges.
Uh,
Are you using your disengage?
hold on.
She's already attacked.
Bonus action disengage. That's what I did.
Ah.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Later.
All right. With that, that's
No, now.
the end of your turn.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't think you can really do anything.
No.
Purple orc is going to turn, and he's a bit pissed.
Good.
Point.
He's gonna point at you. No, he's not moving.
I know, I'm just like,
He's gonna point at you because that's funny, And then he's gonna grab his axe and take a big old swing towards the orc.
I'm not even the one who hit you.
Exactly. That's why he's pissed. You
That's
didn't hit him with
alright.
your cone.
He was so distracted that he's gonna miss.
Okay, good, because you said that before
like
I even said I'm gonna use a
walking
warding
out.
flare. So saves me a warding flare.
Yeah. He is then going
You like
to
ghost attack and you go to tire shoe and it goes,
screw it. He is going to attempt to flee in this direction. 5,
Attack of opportunity!
10. Real quick, you get an attack of opportunity if you'd like to take it. If you
But
have a
I can't
reaction,
use spells. I can't use.
Just
you
go
can't
swipe at
use,
him.
you can't use cantrips either, right?
Not
No,
unless
you have
you're a
to-
warcaster.
yeah, you have to take a feat for that. You don't
Okay,
have to
wait.
take your attack of opportunity.
I don't. I'd have to.
You can punch him.
Can I use an attack of opportunity to try and grapple? Like try and hold him so he can't run.
I think that's an action, and an attack of opportunity would be a reaction.
I mean, I feel like it'd be a waste to not use it. But, yeah, I don't even have a score to do damage with an unarmed strike. I literally cannot physically punch someone hard enough.
Lord.
To hurt them. And you have my whip right now.
So you,
Oh, yeah, you know what I do.
Yeah. So with spell, then fine, but no, I can't do an attack.
all right. In that case, he was here. No, he was here. 5, 10,
Oh boy.
15, 20, 25. He's gone.
So he just took off. How rude.
Yeah, he missed, and he was like, "Fuck this, I'm out."
Fuck this shit on, man.
Wait, they're gone, or they're 25 feet away?
He's inside the doors.
But they're open. Like, he doesn't have cover from me. That's gonna matter on my turn.
The doors are like this, where one's ajar. So I would say,
It's a
say
door.
you could probably hit him if you were within these 3 spaces in front of the, because these are the doors. So yeah, if you were here, you might be able to.
Might as well put him.
That brings us. I don't know why I put that up. That brings us to Green's turn. Green. Oh boy. You guys have already done enough.
Father.
We're low level. We can't do shit. You guys have done so much.
Father.
And it's all
I know, Lilith has like
Father.
skills
What do I
today.
do?
Oh, just wait, y'all. I just remembered I can channel.
This guy is gonna run to here. And he's going to throw a javelin.
I'm assuming owl.
Yeah.
Okay.
So sorry.
Well, I don't know why I have we didn't start the fire stuck in my head because I'm literally the one who started the fire. And it was
Does a 15 hit?
No, it doesn't, bitch.
So the
Okay.
javelin is gonna fly by your head and
so good though. If you don't cry during the butterfly song at the end when she says you never broke our family,
he's gonna
our
get
family was
to the
already
entrance of the
broken,
doors.
then you don't got real trauma that you don't.
If you didn't cry in Coco.
Gray Boy is gonna drop to his knees.
So the last time I ever saw
Gray.
Did I kill him or is he just
Right here.
very weak?
You're just gonna
He is
on knees.
attempting to surrender.
The last time
He was
I
the one
ever saw my
that gave up
grandmother,
first last
Kill
time.
him.
That's fair.
My grandma did not think my entire.
That brings us to Astiel. You get a
I
turn.
suggest leaving your
What do you do?
stuff out of the fight. You have a donkey to protect.
I suggest remaining
Buy the
out of
donkey.
my ring.
You might buy the donkey.
Oh, I might.
Oh, wait, no, it's
Help.
last time. You guys
Help
can
keep
see
an
what-
eye on the donkey. Like,
Yeah, it's
trade it off for a bit.
I'm right here. He's gonna
Yeah,
give me
divinity and not
everything.
to use a spell. My God knows what my friends are. My God, that in fact is
did
not
kill
exist. It's just the essential spiritual energy of a planet that's dead.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hold on to you.
That's what I figured.
Anything I
I think if
do
anything, it's like a personified.
is out of
creation.
range.
No, it's just a whole planet.
slightly
People
without the
can-
potential of
alive and not
hurting
dead.
someone else.
You can move if you want.
That's horrifying.
Yeah,
If
You
I-
can also move and then attack.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, I was gonna say like
Anything I use has the potential of killing my people around me, so I'd rather not.
All right. That brings us to Isabel.
Oh God, he's like
They thought it's spiritual.
cowering.
Kill.
It's all about like It's
You
not.
do.
Yeah.
My character would kill him at this point, but me personally would not. Okay.
You're playing your character.
I know. But
God damn it.
it's hard to be my character. My character's a brutal asshole.
Oh, I didn't try because the last time I saw my grandmother, I sent Ada price during that. She died 3 days before I was supposed to go to Europe, and as much as I wanted
No,
to not
you know,
go,
hold on a second.
you're welcome. Come back from
I'm gonna make this interesting. If I'm gonna finish the guy off, it's not gonna be my daggers.
Hey, now you can shake it.
At this point, we know.
Please do not shake your dipstick
Oh,
at the
that's
table.
Sorry?
Don't shake your dipstick at the table. Have you never heard that joke?
No.
Oh, so it's the car that has 2 automated voices. The
No, it's a D8.
first voice says,
What are you
"The
doing?
oil needs changing." Thank you. The door is a
Product. I'm thinking about doing product
You
placement.
know, it's like,
Your dipstick is enlarged. Thank you.
Are you doing?
Yes.
Is the dipstick the one that goes in the oil tank,
You
or
what are
is
you
it
doing?
the one that holds the hood?
Oil
I'm
tank.
just gonna finish them off,
Oh, 'cause
and I'm
you
gonna
did.
use my fire to
Yeah.
do it.
How are you gonna do it?
That makes sense.
What is the attack?
I can either just basically touch somebody with it and burn them alive, or I can use it up to 30 feet.
Okay.
And now we're using it?
Yeah, I kind of forgot about it. By the way, I can burn people alive.
By the way.
What is how does it
So
read?
we're on a kill mission, Isabella.
I got the wrong guys. Anyways, how does it read?
Mhm.
So I have a 1d8 for fire damage, and I can go up to 50 feet. I can throw it, or like I said, I can just have it choke my.
It's a touch attack. There's no save on it then.
No, doesn't say anything about it. Didn't when I read it the first time anyway.
I mean, he's right there. He's bound. He's on his knees. I'm pretty sure you're gonna hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yeah. Do I have? I have an advantage. I just don't know how. I don't, this is the D8, right?
Yes.
Okay. I get those confused.
I only ever remember because the D4 is the pyramid, so the D8's the diamond.
Okay. It's a diamond. I'm so sorry, Orc.
You don't need to roll to hit.
Eventually,
Oh,
the
I didn't
ones
need to
that
roll
are
a
doing the most
You're
trouble is
using a
like
touch
D20.
spell, and the dude's bound and such. Yeah,
on
you
his knees.
need to roll damage.
Do I
Ready,
roll
please.
twice? Like I did before?
No.
No?
You just double whatever you roll.
Fair. 2, so 4 plus. I don't think I have a plus. I don't have a plus.
Do you do 4 damage?
4 damage.
Is it a cantrip?
It's just a flame thing. It just gains flame damage, and I think it's a continuous. Doesn't say anything about continuing to like be hit by the fire. Like being over. Oh, I got it at level 1. I can get even powerful ones as like.
No, I mean
Yeah.
it's a cantrip.
Oh,
Which means you can cast it.
spell.
So your spells will be
I don't have them written down. I literally just put them on here. Oh, okay. That's right. I have it written down.
one action. Okay.
I can use it continuous like a light, or if I hit somebody with it, it kills them.
4 damage.
It's a cantrip.
All right. He is writhing in pain, but still alive. What are you doing with the rest of your turn?
I'm still just kind of holding onto this orc and letting everyone else do their thing at the moment.
All right, that brings us to Blue. Blue is going to. Blue's not very happy with you because you attacked it.
Slow
I was told
turn.
to.
Don't move.
You don't know that.
Actually, oh no, I guess it doesn't. Know that.
30 feet. Oh, yeah. Okay, so Blue is going to throw a javelin at you. Does a.
There's more than one javelin?
This one hasn't thrown it yet.
The purple
The
one did.
Yeah.
Purple one did, yeah.
Green did.
Green
Green threw
did.
the first javelin.
Alright.
Purple swan.
Does a 11 hit you?
On the dot.
Wow. All right. In that case,
Yikes.
You take 5 damage, 5 piercing damage. Not that I think matters
Yeah, I was
to
gonna
you.
say, I don't think that makes
I
a
don't think you have any
difference.
resistances
I
to
do
that
not.
yet.
I have
Um,
resistance to fire, so if he did something with fire, yeah, I'd have resistance to it.
And then he is going to run up to you.
Not too bad. I mean, taking 5 out of 25 that I have. Is...
Diagonal or right in front?
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yeah, I can never have some
That will
fires.
bring us to Lior.
So 5, 10, but I'm not moving out of their range, and so then that would be enough to hit 5.
I would say the green one, unless it's like something that would go through him, of course.
And then I want to use my Channel Divinity Radiance of the Dawn. So they gotta do a Constitution saving throw. Let me double check. Harness the sunlight, banishing darkness and dealing radiant damage to foes. Any magical darkness within 30 feet is dispelled, and each hostile creature within 30 feet of you must make a Constitution saving throw. A creature that has total cover from you is not affected. If my light can burn them, if my light can get through.
I would say that would probably hit both of them, yes. Barely.
So 4 Constitution saving throws.
4 of them?
Yeah, because
Oh,
1, 2, 3, 4.
it's not a straight line. It's a big old
Nope.
fuck me.
I'm the
Fuck
one.
me.
All right, we're gonna go in order.
I am the dark sky.
Blue. He fails. I'm gonna assume. What do they need to pass?
13.
Oh yeah, he fucking fails.
13 Constitution.
The blue fails. Yellow. Yellow hard fails. That was a nat one. Green. Con. Oh, green succeeds. And purple.
Green succeeds.
Purple very much succeeds.
So you got 2 of them.
I mean, that makes sense. They're excited.
I mean, if they still take half damage. I don't know. I don't know how this works.
So 2d10. So that's 6,
Caught my
8.
I wasn't even sure. I was typing.
So
No, that's fine.
they take full damage, they take half. So that'd be 8 radiant, 8 radiant.
4 and 4.
This is. Oh, it's half the total damage there, so 4 and 4, yeah. I was thinking if it got that
That's
bonus.
green and purple.
Yep. Inside takes.
You said 4?
Inside takes 4 radiant damage, outside takes 8.
All right. So you guys see. Oop, goodbye.
You see that goodbye?
We see goodbye.
You guys see Lior light up like a Christmas tree.
And it just looks like I guess they just like hover like half a foot off the ground for a second, and they just like explode with radiance.
And
I feel like your feet leave the ground. I'm like, oh god.
Like this is the thing they're doing, and they're.
does this say anything about? First of all, what is the range on this?
30 feet.
30 feet in a radius. And does it say anything about if you can specify friendlies?
Yes,
Or
hostile creatures.
okay, because you know.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. So you guys see him light up and raise just ever so slightly off the ground, and he falls, and he falls, just like that.
Damn, we've got 2 left technically.
And this guy
That's 75 gold right there.
screams out in pain.
That came from that way.
And then I'd like to use my bonus action to Starlight Step 5, 10, 15, 20, on right into the other side of him and just look at him. Where are you going?
Interesting. Give me a second.
Giving you a second. I feel like that's 1 second too many. Hurry up.
I'm so glad that went well because I was really gonna. I've been waiting for this moment since last night, just to have my Radiance of the Dawn. And
After we kill them all, we should definitely make sure to cut off their heads and keep them.
oh yes, yes. You don't want to waste them.
75 gold right there.
I'm still very slowly working on the other guy because apparently I'm doing damage, but he's a strong motherfucker.
He just doesn't want to die.
I just doesn't want to die.
I mean, it's fair.
All right.
Maybe Zoran teaches.
Um, what do we
I hope I saved everybody's and stuff. So it's pretty quick. Yeah.
I haven't done a thing.
This time, Leo's ready for me.
Hey, any chance you remember your initiative roll?
Okay.
What about you?
It was a 13. Because I rolled a 10 and I had a plus 3.
Got it. Thank you. All right, purple is down. Green is down.
I thought it
Oh,
should be
purple's still
Purple's
alive.
allowed. Or live.
Purple is
Yeah.
not down.
It's yellow, blue, and green.
Purple staring into my eyes and seeing the abyss stare back.
He's getting a hint of some sort of flower.
Oh,
background.
I see the consuming darkness of the center.
Oh, it's nice. Get the fuck out of here.
All right. That was the end of Leor's turn. Zarin, you're up.
Okay.
Don't mind me.
Oh,
Did I
I
see
might.
red? And I
You should have left it down there the whole time
yeah, look at him.
and only put it up after her.
What I can do from where I am.
You could approach and kill the other one.
I guess I look at you and I go, will you be fine on your own?
Yeah, I got mule.
I don't trust that. Yeah, I still have an orc that I'm slowly killing.
That is in range. I believe it is.
Oh, but then I can't do that. That'd be a problem.
Worse.
Work.
Bro.
It's fine. I don't need it yet.
He's like, bet, I'm gonna do it anyway.
You
I
obviously
did the same thing, but put it in their freezer so that I have a cold walk from my face.
Oh, okay, so that's the inside.
Oh,
That's the side of the chair.
Would you put
That's why you'll notice I almost always look
here.
before I say it, because this ass just does what
Here.
it wants sometimes.
right in front of him? Yep.
Okay, so this is that way.
Yeah, that's the inside of the cave.
What do I want to do? It's a good question.
Chop, chop, chop. 6 seconds around.
I'll cry. Words, actions, certainly cry.
Crying's a free action. Always do it.
I'm up here, and then I'll give you a bardic, like, murder that
C is a problem.
with a shrug.
Where can I breathe?
Cry.
I can't see.
Is that
I
your turn
can't
now?
breathe. It's a
Yes,
terrible
I
You
did.
give her a bardic
Oh.
inspiration.
Yes, yes.
All
I'd go
right.
through a tornado having flashbacks. I'd be dead.
Because I was
just crying.
Deciding.
I like his little
Sometimes
stroller.
just go into that. I would love to cry, but my eyes are constipated. There's something rage.
Well, that feels rage. Got a lot of that.
Use your plus one
Where's
d6
that?
responsibly.
Yeah. I want to go fast.
Nah, go away.
I just wanted to go rage.
Hello? Why?
But
They are fun.
So I got like years ago, and I just haven't used it, but like as a gift, a portrait will pay for you to go to a rage room and do like the half-hour room. in the
Alright.
bar. And I just haven't used it yet because I know like, oh, I want to. It's gonna be so much fun. But
Wow.
I know that I'm gonna break like one thing. And
Leor.
just collapse.
Does an 8 hit you?
Does an 8 hit me?
I'm gonna
I
guess
hope
no.
not.
No. I almost put some armor on my magic item shopping list, and then I remembered I literally haven't been damaged yet in our campaign.
Well,
And so,
that
oh.
streak continues. You
Yeah, it has-
you feel some wind pass you by.
Excuse me.
And then yeah, that brings us to Alderaz.
I'd like to get up here
But I'm confused.
All right, so this is the doorway. So
Yep.
if you can get to here, you're where purple is. Center
Alright.
of the doorway is where purple is.
5, 10, 15.
I didn't expect to have to
25,
add to this map. Yes.
30. Can you use.
Come on, rain.
Would you stop it?
No.
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 He's
35,
falling out of his
40.
ring.
You use my bonus action to dash to get to the other side so I can get advantage because I roll like garbage. And I get a sneak attack. Please. Just hit. That's all I want. Okay. 26.
Yeah, you not only hit, but eviscerate, I'm sure.
Just disintegrate
Is that
right
a
there.
critical?
No.
Okay.
Um,
Jeez, you're level 2 and you're throwing 26s out here. What the fuck?
Oh, I know.
Insane.
there we go. I figured it out. Hey, that's better. 15 points damage.
Almost forgot about that.
Yeah, he doesn't just die, he dies violently.
Oh, that's a different.
That's purple.
Yes. So
Like-
the sword goes
like,
through his eye
She
socket.
stabs at him and the sword comes through him and is like right here, butting right in front of your face, and you're like, oh, Jesus Christ.
I think I'm in the bloodlust. I'm into the dance.
Like
to me.
blood spray, and I'm like, looks good.
He just licks his lip.
Yeah, I like how you went from I've never killed anyone to 3 down, bitches.
There's 2 reasons Leor was not able to follow the family trend of going into the Court of Whispers. 1, they weren't particularly sneaky, and 2, there's a lot of psychological tests before combat.
And you failed. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I used my bonus action to dash, so I don't do anything else.
Alright.
So, the team.
GTFO. GTFO.
I'm actually not opposed to that plan. Just in general, we sent a message. Maybe we.
Back the fuck
I mean,
There could, we could
125 gold so far.
only
Once
say
we go
we've
back.
left a message, retreat and attack again.
Does a 18 hit?
Me?
Yeah.
Fuck.
You decided to get in front of Leor.
Just crush. I don't know if Luke's down.
You cannot.
No,
The limbo's further down.
I'm gonna guess that hits then.
unfortunately.
Alright.
Damn it. There goes my streak. I'm so proud.
And there goes mine too. Look, it just keeps going. I love that thing.
The worst dice. Cool. Wow.
I think the dice hear all of us on Saturday. Just goes, oh, you want to play Dungeons and Dragons on Sunday? Shame if something horrible happens.
I mean,
I don't know. We've been doing pretty good so far.
comparative.
You
You
take-
know when shit hits the fan threshold.
Comparative-
apparently.
You stab him
comparative to something
and
else, this is
immediately
going
just like
really
a
good.
spear in your back, right between the
No,
shoulder
it's
blades.
really
You
bad.
take
Oh,
6
right
points of
between
damage.
the wings.
You see my little owl tongue stick out? Fucking owl!
See ya.
Wasn't me.
And that brings us to Purple, who is dead. And that brings us to Gray, who realizes that staying on the ground isn't going to work because
Who's Gray?
someone's a dick.
Gray's dead.
No,
Gray's
yeah,
not
no,
dead.
He's been on his
He
knees
gets
the whole time.
on his knees. He's gonna use half his movement to stand up,
Oh.
and he's going to attempt to flee in this
She
direction.
gets an attack of opportunity.
I do get attack of opportunity. What can I do? I can use dagger, can I not?
Yes.
Or their legs, oh yeah, their legs are down, so they probably can't.
That's how Blue got away. Not that it mattered. Blue is dead.
Ah, no, ah, damn it. Oh, never mind, I didn't roll for You're not looking at it like a snack, though. Anyways.
Oh, yeah, it's the best snack.
So you are rolling to attack.
Yeah, do I get advantage again?
No.
No, okay. That's fine. Didn't need it.
Good.
What is that?
17.
All right, roll damage.
4.
And
5.
they run about 2 feet and fall face first on the ground. Dead.
How the hell did they have left?
Dead too.
They do. Oh, you.
But you attacked them while they were surrounding it, and they were like, "Well, I'm gonna die. I might as well try to play."
Might as well try to
Suppose I
play
should
dead.
make an orc head list in my little book.
The coin for him is Isabella. She's killed him. That's at least her coin.
That brings us to Astiel once more.
I'm gonna go collect that head.
No, don't touch.
This isn't the time.
Then I'm
for
gonna.
combat.
Then I'm just gonna stay there.
You're just gonna chill.
I'm just gonna keep chilling.
It's been a great combat for you.
I know it's been so great. Everyone's been so far ahead of me while I'm guarding the pack mule.
That brings us to Isabella. You're up.
Oh, I guess I could move now.
1, 2,
I'm just saying.
Oh, I'm actually pretty far away at the moment. Okay.
You can still do
And you
that.
don't know what's going on in here. You just saw 2 of your friends go in, and that's all.
No, at this point, I think that's the best bet is try to get there.
They're dead.
Problem is, I can only walk 30 feet, and I am off the path at least 5 feet.
No, if you're within 5 feet of this line, you're good.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, because I'm like right in between.
I will say.
They're so heavy.
I will say if you're going up, that's going to count as double move
Yeah.
for at least
Yeah,
one.
it's very much
That's what I'm
better.
saying.
Head
Yeah.
is heavy.
The 1, so then I have 20 left, right?
Lot of emotional ties.
Because that's like
So
jumping.
then
up.
what I can do
So I do not care about someone's other
5, so I can do 4 movements.
Orc
Right,
or
is that
If
how
you're
it
following
works?
them, if you're following
I am. I'm
the
just gonna follow
pathway,
the
yeah.
path this way.
If you bite, do you get free rations though?
Here.
No, that's just the red dragon.
Leor is one slip up.
Is that where you're at?
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
All right, with that,
Collect the
we
head.
are
Now they're
at
at zero.
Leor.
Even a goody two shoes for so long.
1, 2.
Time to get the fuck out.
Is that what we're doing? Are we withdrawing? No one's actually made that action to withdraw yet, have they?
No.
No,
No,
we're
we just said you guys
we're
went in and we don't know what else is going on.
Yeah, we outside.
So we're just like, maybe we
Yeah,
should
ba-
help.
basically, at best, you can see that it's dark inside because you know how when you're outside and you look inside the room and it's dark because the light doesn't pick up. So even if you were close, you couldn't really see too much.
We're all under the assumption. Yeah, we're in combat. That's a stupid thing to ask, anyways. Because I'm not. I want to use command, but I'm not confident enough that they actually speak my language.
Could make an insight check.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, but what would that
Based off
do?
of what?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what would that do?
Just scream and yell.
Either way, that
You
would
look like you speak Merkin.
I would say an inside check in battle would probably at least be a bonus action.
Maybe just yell out at them something, and if they come back in English, there's your insight check. They spoke in English or common, whatever.
Just call them a bitch.
Oh, a bit. You're a bitch. Fuck you. It speaks common. Sorry, I couldn't resist that joke.
Sounds like it speaks common and bitch.
Bitch.
Speaks common bitch. It's a basic bitch orc. It goes to Star Wars.
Oh, that's what that is. Okay.
Oh, I hate when DMs says. Oh, so
You
that's
know
what
what?
that is.
If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. If it does work, it could be cool as shit.
Oh, I'm excited.
Can I cast command on red?
Yeah.
Which is a wisdom save 13.
How does command word itself?
You speak a one-word command to a creature you can see within range of 60 feet. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or follow the command on its next turn. The spell has no effect if the target is undead, doesn't understand your language, or if your command is directly harmful to it.
You know what? I will do this.
Great, do it better.
All right, got it. You speak the word command. What do you command?
Rebel.
Bow. All right. you see no visible reaction, although you really can't see him too well, like a dim light, because he's across the bridge
I
right now.
imagine it's probably the kind of command that don't really know if it works
said
yet until
in
we
a
get
dim
something
light.
anyways.
We can see.
Well, sure, but what I'm saying
Uh,
is he's far away across the bridge.
Other than that, I'm gonna use my movement to just come back outside. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
Just
Leaving out there.
And now.
It's on the path so that it's the regular movement though.
um,
You can move on your turn. You
I'll
got a sword in my head right now.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I did my spell and I did my
That brings us to Zarin.
Yay.
when Leor comes out from their gates though, since I've spent all my spell slots, I would say that like they come out still looking like confident, but they are like they look noticeably exhausted. Like
Like they just look tired.
some of the
They've had-
radiance is gone.
they've
They
had a
look
minute.
like they're wobbly. Like they look like they're triumphantly walking home from a battle,
Okay.
but like they do look noticeably drained.
I'm gonna move here because it's 3, so that's one of my movement. Unless I want to do a dash, but I have no reason to do that.
Yeah,
so-
you're just kind of casually walking over to us.
Yeah, that's all I'll do.
All right, that brings us to Red, who is going to take another pot shot.
fuck you.
It misses. It hard
Okay.
misses. Red,
Just
Red can't shoot for shit.
Good.
The second time.
Sorry. He
Then-
shoots and it hits with the already dead
I
friend.
don't know why I'm trying to do it myself. He's then going to move to there, and that will end his turn. That brings us to you, Alros.
Can I use my action to cut off this orc's head?
Yeah.
Cool. I do that.
I would roll a strength check though,
Oh, good. I'm so good at these.
or dexterity. I'll give you dexterity.
Oh, good. That's much better.
How dexterously can you carve the flesh from the?
Because it makes sense if it's like a finesse weapon in
Hi,
it.
Ghost.
Yeah.
You're in jail. Yoink.
Oh my god. I was almost nat 20.
I love it when he fucking eats.
Oh, I know.
I love him. He takes
Alright,
the whole
14.
away.
14. I'll give it to you with 14.
Good.
Higher than the armor class. Good enough. You get it,
Fuck
but
you.
it's a little bit of a struggle, but you get it.
Fair.
Just because it's barely above the threshold, I would say it takes a little bit of your movement. Just you're like struggling.
How much of my movement?
5-10 feet.
5 or
10 feet.
Okay. 15, 20. 25, 30. Can I be just outside the doors?
Yeah.
Alright.
Green is within the doors, just so you know.
Oh, I thought he was outside.
No, green and purple were both inside. Green is essentially like right here.
Well,
Clean up my mess.
okay.
I didn't move him over because he was dead. I didn't think it was necessary.
It is necessary.
Dead people must be moved.
Well, I don't have another action.
I'm gonna
So
roll purple because he's missing a head and everything at this point.
I would like to
I mean, we should just remove all of them with field.
get full cover behind a door and wait there.
Okay, so you want to essentially hide on the other side of the door. All right. If you're getting cover, oh no, you don't have to. You're not stealthing or anything. Yeah, you're good. You're behind the door.
Bonus action hide behind cover.
All right, roll stealth. You can do that at this level as a rogue. It's not like a
Level 1.
okay.
Jesus.
You
I
and
saw
your
that.
fucking advantage.
17.
Oh,
Seven.
okay.
All right.
Not good
Yeah,
at all,
you're
but
pretty
yeah.
fucking well hidden. Red sees you pop outside and has no idea where you're going.
Good.
Um,
Hopefully, when he comes out, he's like,
that
light.
brings us to Orange, who is off the battlefield for now,
Yeah, I bet he is. Coward.
and that brings us to Astiel.
They just moved toward us.
I'm just gonna shout, see if anyone needs me.
Yes.
Do
Either take the heads off or swap me in, because I'm clearly tired and Trying to retreat.
Like a
Has anyone grabbed any heads so far?
We have the purple head.
Go
You
ahead.
grab the purple.
Bear,
Closest
bear in
to
mind,
green.
it's a 6-second conversation, so whatever you're saying it quick.
Cool. And
Like-
it's-
Like, does anyone need me? Yes.
Grab the head.
Cool. I grabbed the gray head.
If you're going to try to cut off their head, you're going to need to use an action to try to cut off their head, which
Okay.
would be strength for you because you're not a finesse character.
It's me.
Oh,
I'm the caster.
Oh, I see.
So strength.
Do you want to retry that? Since it didn't actually go in the thing.
Yeah, I would say roll it in the thing. Intentional rolls.
13.
Okay.
It takes the rest of your action, but you manage it.
Oh, thank God. Cool. Got another head. There you go.
good, because I already made 5 tally marks and I don't like to waste my eraser.
That brings us to Isabella, because we are still technically in combat.
Get the head.
Get the head that's right next to me.
Get the head.
I guess I'm doing that.
Get ahead.
Get it.
That would be strength for
What?
you.
Still no
Honestly,
head.
the only one that wouldn't be strength is Faith because she's using a finesse weapon.
I can't remember like what Vine or TikTok that was.
Yeah, it was
It
just
was
doing
when my
on-
mom
I got
died.
20.
Yeah,
Well,
you-
no,
Definitely an 18 if you want to minus it too, but I
No, on that's what you literally like grab his head and you're just like.
my deck's strong.
You may have done this once or twice.
A blood armor? Decapitated
Never.
already?
That just means she's going to have to go
She
in
is
because
from,
green
she
head.
is from the background of Mafia.
No, every part of your character should have. Yeah, every part of your character brings like.
That brings us to
more.
Lior once again.
Oh no!
And it looks like there is still 2 dead orcs on the battlefield,
Still some
and
heads to get.
Red is technically still a combatant.
Did Orange really just shoot and go?
And I'm done. I have served my country.
He succeeded where the red,
I'm
he knew
just-
the red could not.
Gonna point out that just because he hasn't moved doesn't mean anything. This is literally off the battlefield, so you don't know what he's doing.
That's fair. I just think it's funny.
I
It's
do
like,
know.
you had
He's a
him.
fucking
You
coward.
had him shoot her and then just go. Oh.
All right.
Can I hold my action?
I am the rogue stormtrooper.
So-
I actually got a hit.
Thaumaturgy, one of the things I can do is instantaneously cause an unlocked door or window to fly open or slam shut.
Mhm.
So I want to hold my action to slam the doors as soon as they come back, as soon as Raz comes back outside
They are
with
out.
the head.
Yeah, she's outside right now.
She has to go back and get
So
the
the
head.
action
Oh,
I'm going
after
for
she
is
gets
once they
the
come
head.
back outside with the head, I slam the doors.
The green head.
Okay. Yeah. If Raz exits the door once again holding a head, the doors will pop.
And then I'm not even gonna move. I'm just gonna hold.
Although they are very large, so I might have to have you roll for that because they're giant iron doors.
Says in unlocked door or window.
I guess it doesn't specify what kind of door.
Yeah, I suppose not.
Unless you wanted to, like, if we called it a gate, I would be significantly more like, yeah, that's fair. But
I mean
we
the
called it a door already.
the thing I'm using says it's a door, so yeah,
The
I mean,
precedence
good.
exists.
that is a fair rules, Lauren. In that case, that brings us. He's holding his action. Zarin, I can move this over.
Go get yellow set.
No, I'm not strong.
Oh, wow. Fair enough.
Neither was I, but I still managed.
No, it's a -3.
Oh,
I am not strong.
Oh man.
Soren cannot.
Mine was a -2.
-1.
I don't trust my luck.
That's fair.
We do not have strong characters.
No.
in this party.
No.
No, I chose to be weak though.
My character literally chose intelligence and
Charisma is mine.
What will I do?
Bear in mind, by the way, Lior, with a held action, if you want to trigger it without the trigger happening, that is a thing you can do.
Okay.
So like if you something happens and you're like, fuck this, you can still
shut
do
on
it.
your sister.
As long as you do it before your next turn, if that makes
Okay.
sense.
That's right. You only hold it.
Get it out.
Oh, that means next turn I just didn't even know you're gonna say that.
Could I get there? 6. No.
Yeah, the Christmas tree.
Hey, yes.
Here.
You would. You like the
That's not near the gate enough yet.
I mean, these are kind
Casper,
of,
he's
these
waiting.
three are kind of the entrance to the gate.
Okay, but it wouldn't be
That's
here.
totally good.
No, you're not inside of it. You're like right outside of it.
Would it be like to see if like anyone from the inside has seen me yet? Would that be inside or perception or like something?
I would say you would be able to see that.
Well, like figure out if they've seen me or not, or would I not just be able to?
I wouldn't say you'd be able to tell that
Okay,
without poking your head inside. That would be really hard.
alrighty.
Like I said, it's that weird barrier where you're outside in a bright light and you look inside a dark place and it just looks like it's pitch black. It's the color difference.
Like leaving a movie theater.
Yeah.
Questionable berries in my pocket.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. I'll just end this in here because
All right.
it goes to the door.
In that case, that brings us to Red, who is going to walk to here.
What about that rebel command that
Yeah,
you already did?
that didn't work.
Oh,
Even if it did, rebel could mean a lot of things, but it did not. He could be rebelling by just walking out and being like, "What's up, guys? You guys look
yeah, rebelling by actually speaking our language.
He is going to end his turn right there.
Could get him ahead.
Maybe.
That brings us to Alvaraz.
Go get that hatchet, maybe a circle. But I don't have someone else there for sneak attack. And I'm not level 3 yet. Damn it. Otherwise, I could be my own sneak attack.
Can you? Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
What is your class?
I'm so excited.
Owl.
5, 10.
Red is going to attack you. He was holding his action.
Of course he was. Fucker.
Saying nothing to us.
They're not, well, yeah, I
They
don't have to
don't
tell you.
Oh, that's true.
They're not dumb. He knew you exited. He was like, he saw the dead body. He was
Me
like,
no.
I don't think it matters.
Wow.
Did a 6 hit?
You know my.
I'm pretty sure he hasn't rolled over a 6 yet. Like, he could really run.
I'd like to use my action to cut off his head.
All right.
Which one?
Yes.
Okay.
Same as before. We'll call that finesse.
Alright. 15.
15 does it. And more than last time, so it's a little bit easier. It doesn't cost your movement
Alright.
at all.
I go. 5, 10.
You look back.
Bonus action high.
You look back and you see him reloading and aiming up right as the doors
Oh, are they outside or are they
because
like, right
yours action takes place.
I know.
Oh, okay, so you're outside.
New head. Better.
Put him over there. Or her.
Yeah, she
Him.
said she was going.
Him, her, they, them.
Have you guys caught on to that I've just been rotating through the?
Yeah, I've noticed it as well. I'm
Um,
just kind of stuck with them, or sometimes.
I would say that functionally, seeing as the doors are closed, that brings us out of combat. At which point, I think actually this might be an excellent time to take a break. So we'll
Yeah.
be right back. All right. So due to unforeseen circumstances, we're gonna have to call it there. The party grabs the last. Fuck you both. The party grabs the last orc head, and we're just gonna call it literally right there and pick up right from this moment next week. So we'll see you guys next week. We play, not next week. Next time we play. So we'll see you guys next time.